Find out in this episode how I conquered the Iron Throne on Lokrum, why the city walls of Dubrovnik are so amazing, why kayaking is so much fun to do, and where to find an iPhone 12 Pro. My first 4 days were already amazing, and I still had 4 more days ahead of me. That's great, and I'm very excited to tell you about them. My new friends from the island hopping tour told me that the Iron Throne of Game of Thrones is on Lokrum. That is not the best thing you can do on Lokrum. My exploration started in the botanical garden from 1959. I hiked further uphill, always escorted by the noise of these little fellows. On the top of the hill there was Fort Royal. No, not the Iron Throne yet. From here I enjoyed the beautiful view on Dubrovnik and even spotted the sunset bar. It was pretty warm, but I was not only looking forward to see the Iron Throne, but also to take a bath at these cliffs. Therefore I continued my exploration. And there I met the true inhabitants of the island, peacocks and rabbits. In 1023 the Benedictine Abbey and monastery were founded, and here you find the Iron Throne. It was a little bit uncomfortable, by the way. After surviving this episode of Game of Thrones, I went to the so-called Dead Sea. It is a little and pretty and shallow lake where people enjoy a bath and lay down to relax. And then I went to this beach. There might be no sand, but it has awesome cliffs. As you can imagine, that was one of my highlights of my trip. And I did, of course, many more jumps after that. You should try that as well when you're there. When I walked around on the cliffs, I found this Insta-famous spot. Therefore, many people come here and has a little trash problem. But still a beautiful sight you should not miss. Lokrum was really awesome. This sunset was coming up, and another exciting highlight of my trip was about to begin. Therefore I headed back to Dubrovnik. That was an amazing day. The city walls really completed the whole day. Before I went to my next tour, I walked around within the old town a little bit. The reason why Old Town has such a unique look is the absence of the typical advertisement and billboards. I love the idea with the laterns. Lokrum fascinated me and therefore I decided to take a kayak to go around it. First I was in a group, but then they let me go alone, which was amazing. Ooh, this is so relaxing. A little bit shaky though today, but really relaxing. This is, by the way, the Insta-famous spot from the seaside. Okay, over there we have the nude beach. No, I'm not getting closer. That's good. I met the group later at another cave and I had to do it again. Actually getting up there was much more scary than the jump. After 2.5 hours we returned to Dubrovnik right for sunset. After my kayak adventure I wanted to spend my last coins, and what else to do than just spending it on delicious ice cream. Tomorrow would be my last full day, and I knew exactly what to do. I wanted to do one more tour. My rented apartment was right in the middle of Old Town. Getting out of the apartment every morning onto the streets of Dubrovnik was so incredible. There was one last thing I wanted to see: the Blue Cave. Usually it is included in the island hopping tour, but the waves were too strong. But today was the perfect day. Nature offers so many treasures, and sometimes people get really excited about it and lose their phone. Spending 7 days in Dubrovnik was not too long at all. Usually this town suffers from over-tourism, but because of COVID-19 I was able to discover the full beauty of this city. It became obvious why so many people are drawn to Dubrovnik.